So, I wanted to jump right in with this idea. Leela as a word paints chaos as something almost sacred, like a cosmic play. It's not just randomness, it's got a poetic flavor. What does that bring up for you?
It hits me like a reminder that when we call something chaos, we're just labeling a dance we don't quite understand. Leela invites us to see that dance as holy, not as something to fix or explain away. It's a total shift from trying to control life to honoring its unpredictability.
Totally. Although the second we try to wrap it up in a concept or an explanation, doesn't it feel like we're already missing the point and drifting into myth-making? Like, our minds can't resist putting things in neat boxes.
Yeah, and that urge is so strong. The moment we try to pin reality down with words, we start building a story about life instead of actually living it. Leela, in a way, is the dance itself, not our commentary about the dance.
That makes me wonder, can reality even be explained? It feels like every time I try to put it into words, I'm just covering it up with another story.
I get what you mean. Reality isn't this puzzle we're supposed to solve. It's more like something wild to experience, not dissect. Even the act of witnessing that word still sneaks in a distance, like there's a watcher and a thing watched.
Exactly. And if witnessing is just another mask for thought, then maybe there's no real gap between the dance and the one who thinks they're seeing it.
That's the heart of it. There's no real split. It's all movement, flowing through what we call ourselves. The second we go looking for a separate observer, we're already a step removed from the immediacy of life.
Funny thing is, even when I tell myself, I am the dance, it's like my mind grabs onto that too. The idea of being it still becomes another thought, another identity to hold on to.
And Leela just laughs at all those attempts. The whole point is that the movement can't be grasped or named. Not really. Even the words we're using right now are just part of that same playful dance. So, in a sense, everything, even labeling, is included.
Yeah, but then there's this silence underneath, right? It's almost like the deeper you go, the more the I that's trying to understand just falls away.
That silence is where the real laughter is. It's not that the movement stops or gets understood, it just is, without anyone needing to claim it or even be aware of it.
That actually reminds me every time I find myself admiring the dance, saying, wow, look at that. I feel this weird sense of separation, like I'm suddenly outside of it, watching instead of moving.
Oh, I've noticed that too. The minute we become spectators, there's an invisible fence now. There's a dancer, a dance, and someone admiring it. But in reality, there's just the movement, rolling on without any owner or observer.
It's kind of wild, no matter what we do. Even talking about it splits us off. And yet, even that splitting is apparently part of the dance itself.
Right. The dance doesn't exclude any of it, even our confusion. The stepping outside, the admiring, the longing to merge back in, it's all just more movement, more Leela, happening without anyone really in control.
So if there's no way to step outside the dance, even trying to rest or get it is just thought playing another game. There isn't some special place to find or pause to capture. It's just laughter, flowing on its own.
Yeah, and even calling it laughter or flowing is just another mask we put on it. The real magic is that the movement doesn't need us to notice it or not notice it. It simply is, and that's where all our distinctions kind of melt away.
And the wildest part? Even the one nodding along, thinking they finally understand, is just another ripple in the whole thing, thinking it's arrived somewhere. But there's no start, no finish, no arrival. Just this endless, ownerless play.
That's the joke Leela keeps playing, right? We search for an endpoint, a conclusion, but it's all movement, never starting, never stopping, just pure, undivided happening. And somehow, that's the deepest kind of liberation.